Howdy, how are we doing? Bit of fast track action again. Why am I always excited when I'm talking about the fast track? I don't know. Anyway, it's going to rain again tonight. Yippee! So we've got basically 3 loads of straw up the field to get back before we have some more rain and it turns it all to crap even more. So we're going to go and grab that. Now we've just had a mucking out session, which is just been tipped there. You can see them piles there. I'll have to push that up later. Anyway, let's get loaded up, get fired up, and yeah, there it goes. And get these bales of straw. It's not going to be 3 full loads, but we've still got 1 load on the red trailer. But we thought, like, normally we'd get all 3 empty, like, and then we'd nip up there with 3 empty ones. But since that one's still got 10 or 12 bales on it, I said, well, we'll just stick them on the back of this, like. So yeah, since the last video, which was hedge cutting, wasn't it? Bit of hedge cutting. So and indeed like the flood videos and all that sort of stuff. Now the water has finally gone down into the riverbanks again. It's finally actually in the river again. So that is good. But yeah, it's still wet about, like, you know. And it's definitely, well, you'll see when we get there, the poor old ground where we've been storing the bales. Well, we store the bales every year, like, it's really took a hammering this year, just because it's just been constantly wet, and the bales have as well, like, they're not in the best of shape, but it is what it is. Some years when you have a dry winter, you can get some real good bales even this time of year, but all depends on the weather you have. It seems it's been so wet, it ain't been good, is it, like? So, like I say, we've got rain coming in this evening and tonight and tomorrow, so just gonna be wet again, isn't it? Like, not that it's really dried out, like. Although I've seen a couple of folks out with the plough. Always got to watch cars here because they just love to even though I'm indicating right, they just love to overtake. Many a time you're indicating right, and you'll just get a car come up the outside and overtake you. See how quick we can stop this thing. We're at 60k. Oh, Jesus. We locked up there. Look how wet it is here, like, where the water just runs off. Miserable. You can see it's not exactly pleasant down there, is it, lot? 4-wheel drive, I think, is required. So the bales we've got left are in pretty good nick, really, lot. Some good straw there, lot. It's just this bit is not very very nice at all, lot. Poor old loader's bottoming out. We'll have to sort out with the old digger, lot. Yeah, it's a bit sticky, but thankfully this is the last time we're gonna have to come down here. Oh, Lola, she just plods through it. She'll certainly need a bath. She's off. But the fact that she's bottoming out there, it doesn't really matter because she's fully plated underneath, so it can't get anywhere a lot. But, you know, we've done this previous years, drier years, and it's, you know, been lovely and hard. Just the type of year we've had. Right, we're just pulling out the way now. Move you around a bit. No, wrong way. There you go. So I've just got to strap up, but I'm just going to pull out the way so Richard can continue putting the last few on the other T7 here lot. Oh, it's certainly mucky down here lot. It didn't take long for it to get dirty, did it? Bloody hell. Yeah, just unstrapped it so they can be plucked off when I need them. So there's only, what, 12 on there, but that was just enough to, you know, clear the job up, like. So, yeah, we ain't got to go back up there again. As you can see, you know, it's not a pleasant job, is it, like, you know, but needs must, doesn't it? So, that was the last of the straw we got out. But we've still got obviously that stack to go through there rounds, and them stacks there of squares. So we're all right as long as you know it don't keep raining for another 3 months, and you know the cows don't go out. We'll be all right. But you never know, do you? It can do that, like. But yeah, we should be all right. That's a fair old stack there, lot. So yeah, there we go. And you know, at some point when it does dry up, we've got to move this heap up to the field. So there's a good couple of days work there, I think, in between milkings. Good pile of muck there again, because you know it's been, when we've done muck outs and that, it's been too wet to put it up the field. We could have put it up the field, but it'd make a hell of a mess. So you know, stip it here on this hard standing, and then we can move it up onto the fields, you know, when it's dry, when you don't make so much of a mess. So, but yeah, it's a fair old heap of muck there, isn't there?